Okay, Jason, Hollis Farms today. It has been another one of them nasty days today. Got fed this morning, so I decided to go shopping. Show you number one of the new toy today. This is a youth model Remington 870. I got two of these things, one of them for Cody and one of them for Sissy. And I've been wanting to play with one of these sights for a long time. And take those covers off. The guy I went to today, he ordered it. He had to order this saddle for me. They knocked the pins out and put the screws in it because this 870 didn't come ready for one of these sights. So we put the little saddle on the 870. This particular sight's made by True Glow. It's got 3 different colored dots inside and 3 different settings. The biggest reason I wanted to get it is when you look through this thing, once you get it set, it don't matter where your head is, as long as the red dot is on the turkey's head, or if you're shooting at a deer, coon, whatever, you're gonna hit it. So I didn't want Cody to have to get down on the barrel, and his arms are still a little short for this, so he can just sit back. We can put it on a trigger stick or something. As long as that dot's on it, he can hit the animal or the bird. So I'm excited about trying it. When I picked it up, we shot it a little bit, and it's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna turn this camera around just for a second and see if I can show y'all the dot inside. I don't know if we can see it through the viewfinder or not. We're gonna try real quick. Alright, I think y'all are going to be able to see it. See it right there in the middle? Wherever you move, I'm moving the gun and just keeping the camera still, but wherever you move, that dot stays on what you're aiming at. So that thing's going to be really, really cool for Cody and Sissy. Alright, for toy number 2 today, I went and got me some coon traps. These are dog-proof coon traps. Excuse me, I can't even talk. It doesn't have but about a foot chain on it. I'm gonna have to add me some cable or something where I can fasten it to the tree or a leg of a feeder or something. I hadn't never used these things. I hadn't trapped in years. Back when I was a kid, I trapped all the time. And I'll show you when we get started with these things. Basically, this part here, you squeeze it and then set the trigger back in here, trigger mechanism. And it had to be a very, very, very small dog to get his foot in there. But put our bait in there, and the coon sticks his foot in there, we got him. I always, shooting coons, trapping coons, y'all know from when we first started how much I like turkey hunting. And the coons and the possums are deadly on the turkey population. So I'm gonna have to make time. I didn't get but 10 of these. I want to kind of get back in the groove of using them, learn what I want to do with them. Rick, the guy that builds my beds and all, he does some trapping for a living too. He's gonna help me some and get this thing going where we can get some of these turkey getters out of the way and raise more turkeys. And another thing too, them coons get up in the deer feeders and just make an absolute mess. It's not that they eat just a ton of food, but they just make a mess. So alright, it's all about the conserving wildlife and everything, about anything we do. So alright, here, that's toy number 2. Toy number 3, snares. Hadn't never done a whole lot of coyote trapping or snaring, a little bit. Brian's done a little bit. I'm not going to get these out right now. I'm going to show y'all how I'm going to do that later. But another big reason for the coyotes, I used to not think they hurt the deer population, but the more studies that go on, the more we're finding out that they're really, really hurting the turkey population. I'll be right back in just a second. Alright y'all, I had to stop for just a second. Wife come in, had to show her this new sight on the shotgun. I think she's going to be alright with it. Alright, what we was talking about the coyotes is, I know there was a trapper about 2 years ago. He put a game camera on a coyote den 2 weeks, she brought in 14 baby fawns, deer. So I've been listening around. I really didn't think it was that big a problem for a while, but the more I hear about it, the more I'm believing it. So I got the snares, and there's a lot of places around our fence where they're digging under. And before I started doing the YouTubing, I caught a couple. Like I said, Brian's played with it and caught a few. But I'm going to try to get pretty serious, and every time I got a new hole, I'm going to hang a snare and try to get these coyotes and see if it's affecting the babies on the deer or not. I'm not sure, but you know, they're just so many of them. The hides and the fur is not worth anything anymore, so people quit fooling with them. So they're just, you know, the more deer you got and you have the babies, you know, and it's not just the high fence deal. It's just as bad or worse free range, because most people on these high fence, excuse me, they put on the outside of the fence or the inside what they call predator wire, where the coyote can't dig under. We don't have that, but the outside population gets really affected by these coyotes. So that was just 3 of the toys I picked up today. When I get to using them, I'll do more videos. I'm really excited about the trapping and the snare, and that's going to be some fun videos to do if I can figure it out. Again, like I said, it's been 30-something years since I trapped, but so it's going to be fun to play with. But if y'all like our stuff, subscribe to us. Hollis Farms, hats, t-shirts, and stickers, hollisfarms.com. Appreciate y'all watching. Out of here.